Imagine a world without humans. The shocking truth. Introduction: the unthinkable disappearance. Imagine waking up tomorrow, and every single human being has vanished. Not a trace, no goodbyes, no explanations, just gone. The world, as we know it, would instantly transform. What would happen to our bustling cities, our intricate technologies, and the very planet we call home? This isn't a fantasy. It's a thought experiment that reveals a shocking truth about our place in the grand scheme of things. Prepare to witness a world reborn, a planet healing, and the ultimate testament to nature's enduring power. Chapter 1: The First Hours and Days. In the immediate aftermath, the silence would be deafening. Power grids, left untended, would begin to fail, plunging cities into darkness. Pets, confused and hungry, would roam abandoned homes. But outside, a different story would unfold. Wild animals, once confined to the fringes, would cautiously venture into the empty streets, their instincts drawing them towards new territories and opportunities. The first whispers of nature's return would begin. Chapter 2: How Cities and Technology Start to Collapse. Without constant maintenance, our technological marvels would quickly succumb to the elements. Subways would flood as pumps fail. Skyscrapers would begin to show cracks, and roads would buckle under the relentless pressure of weather and encroaching vegetation. Power plants, left to their own devices, would eventually shut down, silencing the hum of civilization. Our concrete jungles would become monuments to a forgotten era, slowly but surely dissolving back into the earth. Chapter 3: Nature Reclaiming the Earth. The most dramatic transformation would be the rapid resurgence of nature. Plants, no longer trimmed or paved over, would explode with growth. Vines would scale buildings, trees would sprout through cracked pavements, and forests would expand their boundaries, swallowing up suburban sprawl. Within decades, urban landscapes would be unrecognizable, transformed into lush, wild ecosystems where concrete and steel are mere skeletons beneath a verdant canopy. Chapter 4: The Impact on Animals and Ecosystems. With humanity gone, the animal kingdom would thrive. Populations of once endangered species would rebound, free from hunting and habitat destruction. New predator-prey relationships would emerge, and ecosystems would rebalance themselves without human interference. Animals would adapt to their new environments, even colonizing abandoned human structures, turning them into their own unique habitats. The planet would become a true wilderness once more. Chapter 5: The Atmosphere, Oceans, and Climate Without Human Influence. The air, once thick with pollutants, would clear within a few years. Smog would vanish, and the sky would regain its pristine blue. Our oceans, free from plastic and chemical runoff, would begin to heal. Coral reefs would recover, and marine life would flourish. The climate, no longer subjected to anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions, would gradually stabilize, returning to its natural cycles. The Earth's vital systems would breathe a sigh of relief. Chapter 6: What Happens to Monuments, Satellites, and Nuclear Plants. Our most enduring structures would also face nature's relentless march. Iconic monuments, built to last, would slowly erode, weathered by wind and rain, their surfaces colonized by moss and lichen. Satellites, orbiting silently, would eventually fall back to Earth, burning up in the atmosphere or crashing into the rewilded landscapes. Nuclear power plants, initially a danger, would eventually be contained by their robust designs, their radioactive materials decaying over millennia, slowly becoming inert. Chapter 7 to 100 years into the future: Earth Without Us. A century after our disappearance, the Earth would be dramatically different. Cities would be almost entirely subsumed by nature, their towering structures softened by dense foliage. Rivers would run cleaner, and wildlife populations would be robust. The planet would be a testament to nature's incredible resilience, a vibrant tapestry of life where human influence is a fading memory, visible only in the most resilient of ruins. Chapter 8 to 1,000 years later, new dominant species. A millennium later, the Earth would be an alien world to us. Evolution would have taken new, unexpected paths. Animals would have adapted to the changed environment, perhaps developing new forms and behaviors. New dominant species might emerge, perhaps intelligent life in forms we can barely imagine, filling the ecological niches left vacant by humanity. The planet would be a canvas for biodiversity, constantly evolving and reinventing itself. Chapter 9, A Million Years Later, Evolution Reshapes Life. After a million years, almost all traces of human existence would be gone. Our most durable creations, plastic, glass, some metals, might persist as geological curiosities, buried deep within new sedimentary layers. The Earth's surface would be completely reshaped by geological processes, climate change, and the ceaseless march of evolution. Life would have diversified into unimaginable forms, creating ecosystems and creatures beyond our wildest dreams. Chapter 10, The Philosophical Meaning, What This Says About Humanity. This thought experiment isn't just about what happens when we're gone. It's about what our presence truly means. It highlights our profound impact on the planet, both destructive and constructive. It forces us to confront our temporary nature, our brief blip in Earth's vast timeline. It reveals that while we are powerful, we are not indispensable. The Earth, in its infinite wisdom, will continue, with or without us. Conclusion, the final shocking truth. The ultimate shocking truth is this: humanity is temporary. Our cities, our technologies, our very existence are but fleeting moments in the Earth's long history. Nature, however, is eternal. It will persist, adapt, and flourish long after we are gone, reclaiming every inch of what was once ours. This isn't a bleak vision, but a humbling one. It reminds us of the incredible power of the natural world and our responsibility to respect it, for we are merely guests on this magnificent planet.